In this video, we'll go over the 12th Tableau exercise. A forensic audit has identified 3 individuals with disbursements in the payroll system for which clients may have been inappropriately billed. They're inappropriately billed because they work in the accounting or the payroll department. Only the attorneys have to be billed to the clients. So these 3 individuals are Christine Alexander, Mary Perez, and Kerry Rutten. Now remember, they've said they may have been inappropriately, not that they definitely are, and that's our job to find out. The forensic audit also revealed that at least 2 clients appear to have been affected, and they've given us a client number. So let's see what we can find out over here in Tableau. In Tableau, I've created a sheet and I've called it incorrect client billing. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is take the client information and drag it to the column shelf. Next thing I'll do is I'll take last name and bring it to the row shelf. Now this gives me the entire matrix over here. For clients, I'm interested only in 2 clients, so let me filter out. I will uncheck those 2 clients that I need. I exclude the ones that are here. So this gives me only the 2 clients I'm interested in. I go through the similar process with my employees. I filter out all the ones I don't want. The ones I want are Alexander, Perez, and Rutten. I will exclude everyone else and say, okay. So now what we have is 3 individuals, and sure enough, they seem to have been billed to these 2 clients. Now I need more information. Okay, the information I need is how much money do these individuals make that was billed to the clients, and what was the total billing for the clients. So I can start out with invoice and drag it out to the row shelf over here. That one is easy. Now, how much these individuals make, which is billed to the client. An easier way, instead of going through with their gross paycheck, their 401k, etc., is to create a total. And for that, I go to analysis, create calculated field, and I'll call this total payroll expense. And what I need in the total payroll expense is their gross pay plus the 401k plus FICA plus the Medicare. So this is all the company, what the company is charged. That's what's being billed to the client. And you click OK. So now I'd like to do the graphic in a different fashion. So I will lay it out in this fashion over here. So now what do we see over here? We see for 1002, that client, Alexander, we have the total payroll expense. And remember, we bill them, the client, the double the amount, and that's exactly what we're seeing over here. You look at the total payroll expense for Perez, but that's not being billed to the client, at least not in the period we are looking at. For Rutten, sure enough, that's been billed to a client. So we have this information over here. So I'd like to make my graph a little better in this. I will take the invoice and I'll put it up over here, and I'm putting that as label. Instead of putting the dollar amount, what I want is I want the count of invoices, how many times this has happened. And I see it's 20 times. Okay. And then I will do the same thing in terms of payroll. I will bring it here and I want to put it on the label. And this is telling me that this is the amount that was the payroll expense, and the client will be billed that number times 2, because that's the formula that is being used. So this is something that we need to work with now and decide how much investigation we need to do, who we need to investigate, and what we need to look into carefully over here. So this would be the graph that you would take into the Word document and then do your analysis over there.